Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another glorious weekend in the dungeon where we are continuing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and thank goodness for strategy guides. I started leafing through mine earlier this morning to get a little bit of a refresher on some of the goals I'm trying to accomplish, and turns out I was going about some stuff wrong, like the adult wallet. I kept thinking I gotta give this guy like 1,500 rupees or something like that. Nope, excuse me, upgrade is behind a Skulltula house in the Great Bay, which we haven't done yet. So, yeah. And a lot of the other things I was trying to do, everything's basically pointing to, Dan, just beat Snowhead. Stop putting it off and just fix the Goron's problem. So, let's go fix the Goron's problem. Yes, ye who have returned. Ye who must now climb the mountain. Oh, good. This is only the first day. I set myself up to do this. I'm pretty sure I actually reached the conclusion beat Snowhead in the last stream anyway, but now I have more reasons to. Like, I gotta get the powder kegs. Ugh. Alright. I see what we gotta do. We gotta get some momentum is what we gotta do. Link. Oh, he is so bouncy. He is so reflective. Bye. I'm honestly surprised that didn't happen sooner. Wild Goron rolling indeed. I remember them describing it as that in Ocarina of Time. And I was like, what's wild about that? There's plenty wild about this shit. Oh, right. I suppose I need the Lens of Truth if I'm to actually see the ghosts that I know are going to start leading me places. Alex says, good morning. Good morning, Alex. Welcome. Great to have you as always. Holy balance. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's like he's made of rubber somewhat. And I suppose he'd have to be made of something nice and shock absorbent. Well, can't be accounted for that. Before that, I see a porn bot with a actually pretty cool name. Murdered Temptation. Hi, porn bot. Would you just gain momentum? Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta get me some hearts. Now, are you gonna make me? Yeah, you're gonna make me do that just back and forth, back and forth. Unless we get some good drops from these little guys. Arrows, not bad. There we go. Oh, actually, better idea. Better idea. Much better idea. Perfect. Even better. This was just kind of worth doing. Okay, now the next time surely won't be as profitable. But you know what? Let's see. You were a fairy, weren't you? Oh my god, you are. Now we can just pick you up. Hello? Hey. What's your problem? Okay, fine. Just go away. Okay, fine. Here's what we'll do. We'll just use this one. And then we'll catch a new one. and then be back on our merry little way. Why am I normal Link? Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now, just so we don't use it by accident, we're going to put you back. Now, as long as we can not, you know, fly off the cliff too much, we should be pretty okay now. Right. Alright. Begin. Whoa! Shit! Shit! This all seems like such a bad idea. You know, if I can walk most of this, maybe that might... Nope. Not be in my best interest, because there's a jump. I gotta get them spikes. Alright. Nope. Oh my god, they forced me back. This is gonna be a problem. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Oh, thank god, we finally made that gap. Alex, I've been going haywire over the damn DLC of Doom. Dude, me too. Me too. I cannot wait. Because boy do I have lots of questions, lots of guesses, lots of things I need answers for. What is going on in that old-timey hospital? Alex says, and I wonder about the betrayer's son's fate. You see, the guy with the double blades, I think that is going to turn out to be Marok. Because the codexes and every bit of from the... Yes, I know what it is, you dipshit. That's why we're trying to avoid it. But, I gotta figure, since the codexes said, you know, and we know how he does die, or know that he does die, so that his heart can become part of the icon of sin, or what's able to control it. Son of a bitch. But, it's never specified how. I think the con maker is doing the long con to get his heart. So she is going to manipulate Marok into fighting the Doomslayer so that she can get what she needs to start her insurance policy of the Icon of Sin. Because that should be him. Yeah, I completely agree. Like, he hated Doom Guy since the Dark Ages. Yeah, and that's the other thing. I think what this is going to do is it's going to start the Sentinel Civil War, and we're going to see the start of the Marauders. Fuck! If I didn't need to roll... I'm forgetting the most important part of this because I'm a big stupid. Okay. I just need to check that melody one more time. A right, left, a right, left, right. There we go. There we go. I kept thinking, no, we have to roll. We've got to use the gription of the Goron to get past that wind. I was like, wait a minute. There's another use for this lullaby, and it's not just for silencing squealing children. Alex is the Holy Marauders. Kitted with Erdak tech, not Heil tech. Yeah! Yeah, or we could end up seeing both, because factions are going to start. Oh, it's just going to be so good. No, actually, you're right. You're right. It would only be the Holy Ones. God, it's going to be so good. Haha, now I can just walk and I don't need to roll like some kind of crazy person. That's fine. We can just take that in the face. Get up there. Oh. Uh-oh. I hear them bells. If I can just get away from this bullshit. Oh, the screen. Don't shrink the screen. No, we can't roll around that tight turn. What am I thinking about? That goes a bit beyond optimistic. Ow. Well, that wasn't bad. At least we caught that with our fist instead of our face. That's usually the more optimal way to catch a snowball. Made it in the dungeon just before the eve. Yeah! I just can't wait to see the other OG skins too. Yeah, that's going to be so cool. We're going to see a lot of really cool Sentinel stuff. And I really can't wait to see all the Maker stuff that we're going to see too. Because, you know, the Con Maker is not just going to be hovering around in the back. She's going to be up to shenanigans. Speaking of shenanigans, why is the enemy music filled with more life than the dungeon, quote-unquote, music here? Would you just get in my damn view? Idiot. Where this is a wonderful Snowhead temple music coming up. My favorite. I was just dunking on the music. That's so funny. I suppose we're gonna go right first. We don't... Yeah, we don't have fucking fire arrows yet. Who am I thinking? There's no torch. Alright, fine. Right it is. Ah, yes. Tattle, I swear to God, I know. Right. This is a problem. Nick of time. Now, I'm pretty sure you actually resist fists for whatever reason. Right. Yeah, we gotta get over there. With probably fire arrows? Well, there's lots of magic, so there's gonna be something. God, it's been so long since I've done this temple. And this fucking thing. We must raise the obelisk of ignorance. Wait a minute. There we go. That's at least one melt. Oh, congratulations. I've opened the start room up a little more. Would you just attack? Fucking speaking of marauders. That are basically just Doom Stalfos. Which is just dun 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 dun. We all have off days as musicians. Hey, well, you know what? Is it worse than the basement in Resident Evil Director's Cut? That's like butt trumpets. Oh no! Damn you, butt trumpets. That looks like a fake wall. Nope. Perhaps it's bad texture placement. I saw a seam and I thought, that means something. It always means something in Doom. Alex says they're trying. I gotta cut them some slack. They only had like a year to make this whole game. They weren't given nearly the time that they were with Ocarina to cook. But they somehow made a better game. I'll take the one-track hit. I mean, they really burned a lot of good points in for the Deku's place. That place had great music. Which says, or hungry are the dead. Yes. Beep boop beep. Oh no. The one time I'm actually grateful for the freeze art hit. Okay, we need to build up our speed like back here. Hey, I saw a fairy. Can't have that. Right, let's swap you then. Oh, for God's sakes. Why can't I change my masks when I'm wearing one? Like, I don't even want to assign it to the same, like, swap out button. Fuck, what am I looking for? Right, fairy mask. Well, hold on. Oh, I gotta get over. I bounced. That's how I saw it. Okay, okay. Winter says, Day 3 Apocalypse music here is absolutely brilliant. I agree. That's one of the best pieces of music, like, in the franchise. Oh, well, maybe I gotta get it from down there. It's like I'm failing every spatial relations test today. Yeah, that's exactly what I gotta do. Hello? What? What? Why? Why? Oh, I don't understand. How the hell do I free you? Why isn't that working? Those shots are definitely hitting. Do I have to get it from up here, perhaps? I don't understand. Those arrows are hitting something. It's like an invisible wall. You know what? I'll come back for it. I'll come back for it. Alex once again capturing the greatest clips. Ah. Because it's not like I can, like, aim the Goron in there. Winter says, I've never seen a fairy glitch like that. I literally don't understand what's happening. It's possible it might not be a glitch. Like, maybe there's something in the dungeon that I haven't gotten. Or there's something I'm not doing correctly. But that is so damn odd. Why? Well, at least waiting around in lava as a Goron doesn't seem to have any real ill effects. I mean, they do love their hot springs and eating rocks, so it stands to reason that a good magma bath is good for what ails you. Yep. Definitely meant to do that. This is so good. Man, I'm running low on magic points. Oh, right. Wasn't there like a jar or something at the start of this room? I just got to refresh the room. Okay, well, I mean, hearts are fine. Not really what I'm after. There, yeah, there we go. There we go. We're good. All we're losing is time. Are you serious? That felt like I was aiming for that crevice. That's the kind of thing you couldn't do if you were trying. We're gonna be like on the third day apocalypse while still fighting Got, which is the boss of the dungeon. Seriously? Twice. I'll accept the refill. I very obviously need it. Boy, I can't wait to put this dungeon behind me. Sigh. This is more painful than it looks. Nope. Better. No, that's worse. Oh, it's such a nightmare to align. Pray. Good. Ho ho ho. Good. Okay. Please let us go to the second floor. Oh, hey, there's another one. Hey, that one worked. Yeah, so what's the problem? What is the problem? Can we get you from over here, maybe? I don't see torches. Why weren't the other holes working? There, perfect. We have her. There's no more need to complain. So, what the hell? I have so many questions. I was clearly hitting it. Why was there an opening there? If there was a wall there, there should be a texture. Cool. I like me them effortless fairies. Which it says, isn't it great to ring in the new year every day? I wish I was dead. We've got another jumper in. What is that New Year's place? TGI McScratchies. We're out of Bort license plates. Bort. At least we're getting lots of money, which is only semi-useful now that now that I know the wallet upgrade isn't governed by adding more money, but we're gonna have tons of use for it. Oh, I see what has to be done. We need fire arrows. Or something. Or something. Okay, what's the map tell us? Nothing we don't already really know. There's got to be something I'm missing. Because there certainly is no torches. Oh, what if... Damn. I thought for sure that was going to be it. But yeah, that's pretty obviously got to be shot from down here. When you get the hell, tell him Itchy sent you. That's such a good line, Winters. Another just top to bottom classic episode. somehow got to check out... Oh! Other doors! No, we come in for that. That wraps us back around to the entrance. I wonder if I can open that door from here. Or is that going to be too much of a trick shot? Yeah, no way. Just none. Here we go. Now we're getting some block puzzles. I don't remember if these... Oh, wait, yeah, they provide ways for me to jump. Key? Useful. Yeah. Push faster, you giant refrigerator man. Now, if only we could hook shot up. No. That is too tall to jump to. Which is a shame. Okay, now then that gives us the next. We must jump in from a different spot. That definitely can't open. So down to the basement we go. Why the hell don't you collect? There you go. I mean, I didn't really need it, but that was more like a... The last fairy had a hard time collecting, too. Wanted to make sure that wasn't going to be a consistent thing. Not what I expected, but I guess I'll take it. Could be a key. Oh, hey! I'm sure if I put that mask on, it's still going to glitter, because, yeah. This is a very tall hub interaction zone. There will be fairies, probably till the very end. Hopefully we'll be able to get them on the first route through, like we did with previous temple. But we'll just have to see. Now that we've got that key, we can go in from the other side, though. Go away, Marauder. Lest my super shotgun find you somehow in this game. Okay, you're not frosted. You take that and just get out. I wonder what I have to do to the wall. At least they're being pretty handsy-outsy with the magic. Hey! Well, no matter. We have ways of making you work. Why not? Oh. Duh. Gotta de-equip stuff. Yeah, we gotta get up there. And start fire arrowing this stuff. Winters asks, how often can you get all the fairies in the water temple in one go? To this day, I've never beaten the water temple in one go. Like, fairies or not, I always run out of time on my first attempt. Always. We're gonna see that proven true one more time here, I'm sure. Jason Brazen Ways says hello. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome, great to have you. Yeah, you're not a good jumper. I suppose I can't get there from here. Ah. Yes, we will. I bet those are replenishment arrows, so we won't get them yet. Let's just crack this shit. Hey. Good. Jason said this is one of my all-time favorite games. Me too. Top tier Zelda game. Better than Ocarina of Time. And that, I think, will be the real thing once the remake for Ocarina of Time finally drops on Switch 2. Immediately, people are going to be like, where's Majora's Mask? And I'm going to be one of them. They set precedent by the 3DS remakes. And really, can you have one without the other? I don't think you can. I still have my original cartridge from when I was 15. That's rad. I do too. Ah! Definitely one of my favorite games on the system. And of all time. Ah! There we go. It's like, hey, come on now. I made it in. Show me. Winter says, it's okay. I still can't beat the water temple without your assistance. The water temple is tough. I think it's one of the toughest. Definitely tougher than Ocarina's water temple. Jason says, I don't like remakes and releases on new platforms as such, to be honest. Oh, really? For me, they can be real hit or miss, and sometimes it can be for broad or small reasons. For example, the Link's Awakening remake. I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Except the Dungeon Maker thing that they added in there. Now, on paper, that also sounds really cool. But it really wasn't. It was one of the most tedious things. And then other parts of the campaign, like heart pieces, were gated behind it, so you have to participate in it. And that, I'm like, okay, yep, back to the Game Boy for me. Even if you did bring, like, one of the best remixes of the Face Shrine I've, like, heard, period. That mechanic is not something I can deal with. And then, of course, the remake of Majora's Mask on the 3DS. They changed around the water temple. The dungeon itself, I don't find is, you know, any different, but it's the boss that they changed. Now it's very, very different in the 3DS version. And honestly, I don't like it as much. But that's why we're back here. Jason says, yeah, the Great Base sucked. I like the challenge, though. That's why we're here. If you're playing Majora's Mask, you got to be someone who likes challenge. Or you're not beating Majora's Mask. It's just that simple. Winter says, Spirit Tracks is your least favorite Zelda game, eh? Or one of them? Yes. Spirit Tracks is the only Zelda game I didn't finish. I just reached a point where I said, you know what? I'm fucking done. I'm just done. And I stopped playing and I never went back. Like, even my much disliked Skyward Sword, I finished it out of spite, but I did finish it. I see. How about you just go away? There. Now let's solve the mystery of the green button. Oh, I'm stupid. I get it. So we need to push that down. Because you open the door. Oh, for God's sake. I wonder if I can make it in time. There's... No! Wait. You're not even governing that door. Which is, a Skyward Sword had some great items or equipment that you maybe used once or twice. True, but you know what else I would accuse is even more guilty of that? Twilight Princess. There's like 2 or 3 opportunities outside of the dungeon to use those double claw shots and the spinner. The spinner bringing one of the cooler boss fights of the series? Wasted potential. Shame. In both cases. Oh, we've reached dawn of the next day? Oh, we're night of the next day now? There! We finally did it! Hooray! Oh, are you kidding me? Winter says, that's what I'm thinking of. The spinner was...
There we go. Winter says, that's what I'm thinking of. The spinner was sick. I agree. 100% agree. Like, it was just really, really cool. Jason says, I thought the double claw shot was so awesome. Oh man, I was so excited to get it, and that made the rest of that dungeon, like, really, really cool. And then you get them out in the field, and then you use them on, like, what? It's such a letdown. I don't even think I need to do that. Whatever, I guess we want it to be style. Alex says, whoa, the final form of Dan's voice. Oh crap, are we getting too loud? Now your voice sounds like a transformer. You're echoed really bad. Oh no. Oh, well, let's see here. What have we done wrong? I was trying to mute so I could... Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem.
Okay. Yeah, I muted and then unmuted the wrong thing. That was my bad. I was trying to mute when I was coughing originally, but clearly that cough came through. My bad. Oops. Okay. We should be okay now. Of course, if I'm not, please let me know. How about maybe the lens of truth? Yeah. There we go. Danimus Prime is now dead. Good. He can stay gone, and the Matrix with him. See, now that's what I love about puzzles in this game, compared to, say, Skyward Sword. The game trusted me to figure that out. Instead of explaining the puzzle to me and then letting me try it. Back downstairs we go. Oh no, am I still here? I'm sure if I just keep forcing myself around places, I'll eventually figure out where to go. Right. We needed to come in here from a different way, wasn't it? Yeah, from that way. Pretty sure that was this way? Yes. Wait a minute. Did I bother looking for stalactites? Maybe that's how those are cracked. Alright, nope. That's clearly torches. We've gotten everything in here. Are you sure the children will get all the nutrients they eat from these pretzels? Yes, sure as sure can be. What happened to your hand?
Boating accident.
I was a boking accident. I have to go now. Boking accident? Only Skinner could do that. Giraffe says, "That's right, Mr. Jones." Smile and nod. Everyone's happy. When the trapdoor smacks him on the head on the way out. Also, welcome, Carnivorous. Great to have you. Oh, don't slide. I bet you're a fairy. Ah, I bet you're a wiggly thumbstick is what you are. Well, no, not really close, but hey, Deku Scrub place. Carnivorous says, "Hello, Dan and Chad." Hello, Carnivorous. How's your weekend going so far? How's everybody's weekend going? Oh, shit! It's so easy to lose control of that form. Man, when I get the Goron races here after we do this dungeon, that's going to be tough, but very essential, because from there we get the gold dust, which allows us to get a permanent sword upgrade that won't get reset by the Song of Time when it becomes, well, time to save. There we go. Surely we're going to get the progress we need. Whenever says, "What are you playing this on?" I'm using it, using the Nintendo Switch Online service on Switch 1. Because it's the easiest thing. Damn it! Aw, damn you. I think this is a job for Mr. Bow and Arrow. It's also a job for Mr. Pay the Fuck Attention. There we go. Nothing a little bit of first-person action can't fix. Winter says, "You see, my wife, she has been most vocal on the subject of the pretzel monies. Where is the money? When are you going to get the money? And so forth. So please, the money." Oh, Mars, that little guy hasn't done anything yet. And you know it's going to be good. There we go. Now we can finally do this dungeon for real. Might as well just keep them equipped. Jason says, "Ugh, Wizrobe. He can be such a pain in the ass." I remember I really struggled with him the first time. Wait a minute. Can we just walk across from there? No, there is no safety net the way there is over there. That's fine. We've got rooms in, like, every floor of this dungeon to check now that we finally got the fire arrows. Kids, we're having dinner tonight! That absurd list of names he starts rattling off. Morgan, Cubert! This is, "Well, given this, please." When he comes crashing through that window, and Homer's just like, "Aw." think we need the platform raised a bit more. Key locked. Worthless. Well, alright, we're just gonna start at the bottom. The actual very bottom. I was only going for a couple of floors down, but you know what? All the way down? That's fine. That's probably for the best. Ever says love the Pretzel Wagon episode. It's so great. Part of that golden age of The Simpsons. Now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, there's only those two ways. I definitely did not enter this room before. Aw, don't waste those. It says, you know my name, it's Agnes, and it means lamb, lamb of God. Marge. Agnes is such a good character. But mother, that sailor suit doesn't fit. Maybe we should go. And here come the pretzels. This is a black day for baseball. You can call them Whitey Whackers. Well, if that's not where the flower is. Ah, platform. Get in there. Flowers being extra fidgety. There we go. Light the torches, you say? Well, that's obviously something. But first thing we should do... unmorph, obviously. Open our way out. Because that should lead us out to the main hall, I think. I'm pretty sure I can light these without antagonizing these Freezards. Of course, I could always just one-shot them. Oh, I guess we were always supposed to. It says, I'm a grown man and can lead my own life. We're still going antiquing, right, Mother? Jason says, Deku Strub is freaking adorable, especially when he flies holding the flower petals. I agree. I think that would make a great plush. That is one tough pot. I know my sword actually hit the torch, but the visual was still funny. Yay, 7th fairy. Wow, we're already like halfway done the fairies. Okay, so there's only those 3 torches? Way to miss. Twice. Holy moly. There. Okay, that was obviously a good thing. Excuse me? There. Okay, let's see about that other door we unlocked first. I'm really glad they didn't think to put, like, wall masters here. That would have been diabolical. Maybe they could do that for, like, the second quest. Ha ha! Never says Skinner and his mom's relationship is crazy. They aren't even related, turns out. Seymour! The house is on fire! That's just the Northern Lights, mother. Time to start knocking out blocks. I think we all collectively disregard the implications of the Armin Tamzarian episode. They even say it in there. So let us never speak of this again. Good. That episode did give us some great lines, though. Up yours, children. I don't know why we're playing with fire here and not as a Goron. It's like not having your work pants on. Okay, so now that's all bunched up. Good. I'm sure this is good. Yeah! Yeah! Now we can do this. Alex says, also, since when could the Marauders summon 2 dogs? Yeah, that's, like, super not cool. What they better do, if they're given 2 dogs, is make damn sure that those dogs only come out when they're supposed to. None of this randomized enemy fire can also spawn them too stuff. You leave that stuff in Mario Kart, Mr. Hugo Martin. Who's not associated with Nintendo, but, you know, it's the same kind of bullshit. Now, do I need to get up there, or can I... No. No, I gotta bring that down. And come back up the way I came. Pretty sure. Alex says, I've played this game for 600 hours. Rookie numbers. You pump that up, sir. At least he healed us before he went down. Now, where's that switch? Now, this should realign you. Was this always a thing? That, Oh, I guess we do need to get back up there. You mean that, Oh, God, come on, brain. Work with me. That enemy fire could spawn the dogs. Yeah, that's always been a thing. It's always annoyed me every single time I heard the dog. I'm like, I know that wasn't my fault. I know that wasn't my fault because I wasn't even shooting at him. Carnivorous says, Dan, do you play Space Marine 2? It's free on PlayStation Plus, and I need a new obsession. Downloading it right now. Oh, I actually haven't even played Space Marine 1 yet. But you know what? I have it. It's in my Steam library. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I've even installed it on, like, my Steam Deck and gaming tower. There is no excuse for me to not have played that already. Wait, that's not what we're supposed to do. Yeah, we gotta use that other door. Getting all turned around. Bathing in the lava is good for you. Let no one tell you otherwise. Says, Dan, you have too many games. You're like an SCP. Any game you hear has a 70% chance to spawn in your library. You know what? That's even true, like, physically. Like, I have apparated games that there is no reason for me to have. For example, one time, when I was getting ready to move, I was clearing out a bookshelf. And behind the books, I find a Sega Genesis cartridge. Which I'm like, okay. Weird that it's there, but why? That system hasn't actually been hooked up in a few months. And I find a copy of Eternal Champions, which is really interesting to me, because I have never owned Eternal Champions. No one I've known has owned Eternal Champions. I've never met anybody who's actually owned this title, yet there it was in my shelf. Wasn't there when I moved in. Don't know how it got there, but that's how I got Eternal Champions. It grew behind my bookshelf. And I swear there's another copy of Super Mario 3 every time I re-inventory my collection. There's somehow more every time. Oh, what? That spawns those ice blocks back? That's cruel. Or actually, maybe that's better. I can't decide. Maybe that's what keeps the puzzle solvable. You're like God's secret game backlog location. Maybe. I'm just where titles come to die. Right. Wait. No. We go back up the other way. That's what we're supposed to do. So we can knock those two ice blocks out. From this way. Getting all turned around. Jason says spontaneous generation. It basically is. I don't understand it. That should have defrosted that. Or your other cartridges are having babies. See, now, about my Super Mario 3 copies, I believe that. Because there's, you know, there's more of them. And they just keep making more of them. There's got to be something happening there. Eternal Champions is a little less explainable. Wait a minute. I may not be supposed to do that yet. Okay, fuck. New plan. Because that was, like, misaligned, right? We gotta make sure they're aligned. Okay. Fourth or fifth time's the charm. Jason says, I think the Goron mask is my favorite of the transformative masks. I'm going to have to agree. It's rough, it's tough, and it provides a great way to get around. Like, I hardly use Epona. Outside of, you know, when necessary. Because you can just get around with the Goron mask even faster. I do like when you try to get on Epona with the Goron mask, though, and Tattle's like, I think you're gonna break her if you sit on her. Are you serious, Link? I watched you grab that ledge and then let go. Same, only when I needed to jump a fence. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Give her a nice cool leg of the journey. It's okay. We shouldn't be exposing her to the moon anyway. Tattle was funny in this one. I agree. Definitely a charming companion. Okay. So, now we get back up there. And then we either knock none or one before we start climbing. Navi, Happy, Tail, Flip Off. That's their personalities. Yeah, she's kind of the Midna before Midna. And I'm sure that would thrill both of them to hear. There's no way that arrow should have worked, but that's fine. I'm definitely just going to accept that. Okay, so we're level. Now. Let's knock one out. Now that makes you level from there. So I could punch that out. She's just using Link to get her brother back. She's got a solid motivation. Certainly better than I exist to basically annoy the player. Okay. Now. We punch out the last block. That should do it. Alright, upsy daisy. Holy shit, we're low on life. Do we... Are we good? Oh, we got a fairy. We're fine. Whoa! That was almost the opposite of preserving one's hearts. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's what we needed. Certainly not an early indicator we're about to fight a mid-boss. I see. No, 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 don't go down. We need to jump and then jump from there. Now. Which way to go? That's an open door. That is also an open door. We can cheat the system slightly. Let's go this way first. And we ought to be able to climb back up and do it the other way too. I'll take that. Right, I gotta start doing more diligent fairy checks. That was bullshit. How about you just die in a corner? Ninth one. All right. Jason asks, what's your schedule for streaming this game? Well, we do weekly scheduled streams, so every Sunday. And how it usually works is I end up doing 2 segments, because basically I get up, start streaming, in the middle of the stream I take a quick lunch break, come back, usually do a different game. So after the lunch, we'll probably there's a poll on the main YouTube page, and that's what we'll be playing after that break. So every Sunday, first segment of the show, and we'll be doing that until we complete this game. Basically, there's always one game that's being focused on for the first part, and a multitude of things to choose from for the second segment. For variety. I knew we'd be down here in the frickin' this late. What time? Usually I'm finally online anywhere between 10 and 10:15. I think I'm Atlantic AST. I'm not sure what that works out to your area, but I'm pretty sure once we find your time zone, it's pretty easy to match that up. Yeah, that's another lens of truth. 24 hours remain. Yeah, man, I'm not going to be thrilled if we run out of time here. We're like halfway through the dungeon, so it's not bad. Ah, perfect. No, all right. See, it should just, let you use the arrow, but, force it to be a non-magical one if you have the Lens of Truth. It's like, yeah, your fire arrow's equipped, but we know you can't use that, so we're just going to let you use the bow like a normal person. I'm Eastern, thanks. Cool. Oh, so are you also in Canada? Come here! 10. Okay, 5 more fairies. That's not so bad. We need a key for here, so this was a slightly incorrect choice. But... alright, I guess we're going to come back here. At least we got the ferry. Winters asks, what does it equal out to in real time? Each hour is 2 minutes when time is slowed? I think that's pretty close to the right conversion. Listen, you dicks! I'm going to leave this room. Oh! No USA here, Philadelphia. Oh, Philly. Cool. Very cool. Alright. We'll try the other door. Oh, right, we need to... It's a shame the box there is so close, but I guess it makes sure we're perfectly aligned. It's just the camera of the time. Just pull you in. Oh, no, you're actually angled. 2 angled. It'll do. Woo! Too close. I see the boss key. I see. Jason says, goat! Soon. We have to do Wizrobe, and then we gotta get those last 5 fairies, because I don't want to come back here any more than necessary, because I know I gotta come back every now and again. No, we don't want to be the Goron. We want to be the shoot this madman. Winter says, gotta walk Shockwave's parents' dog. See you this afternoon, brother. Don't forget, the pilots have already made their sacrifice. Ultimate Warrior is so good. Oh, hey, getting shot in the face is not so good. I gotta get back up there. Or just up there at all. Fucking jars getting in the way. Appreciate you stopping in, and I hope to see you in the afternoon segment, Winters. Enjoy your walk. I was pretty sure that's all we needed to... Well, anytime we're pretty sure something needs, that's when we need the lens of truth. Oh, I didn't know I did find the compass. Oh, maybe I'm foolish. And this is just the door we need to use? Oh yeah, look at that. I guess it is technically time for God. But that means it is not yet time for God. It's time to get fairies. So let's send our love all the way down the well. That's okay, Link doesn't need ankles. What do you mean you can't climb that? It's lattice, Link. Okay, we don't need to hit any of those switches, though. As long as we leave that in the same place, then we ought to be able to get places. Okay, first... For God's sake. I'm not even going to assign it to the same button. Just let me assign masks. Okay. I don't believe there's any, like, down here. Alright, up we go. Time for some first floor shenanigans. Okay, nothing in here. And before we go up, let's check more first floor stuff. The hidden ceiling fairy killed me in this dungeon. Oh my god, I completely forgot about the hidden ceiling fairy. Thank you for pointing that out. Because I don't think we got the hidden ceiling fairy yet. I know there was this fairy in here that was giving me a royal pain. The one that's hidden in that little area there. My arrows just weren't going through for whatever reason, and then I found the one window that it did work. It's like, hey, what? What is this? What is this? Yes, we had business behind this door. Except... Wait, are you the hidden ceiling fairy? Boy, how I wish right now I was playing one of the decomp or recomp versions so I could have more item spaces. Like, once you played, like, Ship of Harkinian or something, and you've had, like, the D-pad to additionally assign things to, it's so hard to go back! So hard! Okay, I guess this wasn't the way we needed to go. Oh, right. We did have stuff here. Get our fire arrows back out. Can you kindly just show me your weakness and get out of my way? You are costing me time that I don't have. Okay, first, let's get that stuff. Oh, I don't like that. Yes, fine. I see you. You're a big special wolf. Right. Let me politely wait my turn. There. Now get out of my goddamn way and let me do this. Excuse me? Oh, you're one of these. That's why you wouldn't pull. You're a push only. Was there even a reason to get up here? Gotta be something here. Ah, look at that. The reason to get up there. Fucking fancy that. I hope that's the ferry. Excellent. Still not the last one in the room. I bet she's in there. Now, can we push as regular link? Okay, good. Jason says the Goron attack cracks me up. A 1, 2, 3, and a 3 with the butt. That's just for maximum disrespect. It's gotta be. Oh, now how do I get that? How do we get that? We've got a... I've got nothing. I can't... No, we've already tried the fire arrow. Wait. I'm thinking about this wrong. We've got an explosive face we can use. Yes. I'm onto something here. I'm pretty sure the correct play here is to use, like, the bomb bag or a bomb chew. Ha-ha! But a little bit of resourcefulness always pays off. Come to me. Hey. Come here. Perfect. No more in this room. We've got 12, so that means there's 3 more, right? Three more, yep. I bet that's one of them. Are you... Yeah. Yeah. Of course. That's how that would work. Maybe you guys will stay behind the ice long enough. Yes, good. I don't really have the time to fritter away on your combat. Jason says, nice. Thanks! That was a trick I hoped would work, and I'm glad that it did. Brad says, what up, Double Dog Dan? Hey, what's up, Brad? Long time no see. Great to have you as always. Yep. So first we undershot it, and now we overshot it, because that is just how that would go. That's fine. It's just fine. I'm definitely not pressed for time. We actually should be just fine. I mean, the last thing we literally have to do is fight Got once we get these last 3 fairies. So as long as the wolves are cooperative, we should be alright. Though if I can't find that last fairy in the main room, well, I'll just straight up turn to my book. He's kind of bad at hitting me. And that's totally fine. That is completely fine. There. Aggressive jars. 13th. Where are you hiding? Wait a minute. I can just take the green door around. I know in our last temple, when we were doing the swamp, we were pretty down to the wire too, because of those last 2 fairies, so it's a fairly replicatable experience across dungeons. Oh, what do you mean it takes me nowhere? Damn it. Alright, that's fine. Actually, you know what? I am just going to take a quick gander in that book. Because if I can figure out whether that fairy is high or low, that will help me figure out where I need to look. Yes, that's the village. I don't care about the village. Okay, here we are. Map. That main room. I see where you are. Okay. And that would be that one. Okay, well, I know where that one is then. So I can systematically go through other rooms. Start by climbing. Up we go. One step higher. Keep Miss Fairy Mask on. Because it's going to help me figure out where that last one is, now that we've identified where the main hall one is. We've got to get up farther for it. There's like a whole key-locked door I think I haven't had the chance to open yet, matter of fact. It's in there. This I know. I'm gonna have to futz with that middle platform again, aren't I? Well... I think I know where that key is, too. Okay. So first, what we need is we need our Deku Mask. So I can at least get that fairy. While I cogitate how to get that door without compromising that platform again. Alex says, fun fact, while mid-close range, arachnotrons will follow and stay at the same y-axis as you. Y was for height, right? Yes. Yes, they will. And yes, or rather, yes, height. That's what you asked. Y is height. X and Y is the horizontal axis. And of course they would follow like that, because they want to get that melee in. Or possibly drop some grenades. Okay, now where? What direction is that last fairy? Fuck, I was literally looking at it. Let's see, I could see it from down there. Which means it's probably like back here? That would seem just a tiny bit inconvenient, which means that's obviously where it is. Alright, hold on. What if I conferred that with... Why can't I see my fucking placement on the map? There, okay. So I can confer that with... What direction are we facing? That's the Great Bay. We're not done there yet. So that's northwest. That's not so bad. Okay. Let's have a look in the northwest direction. Obstructed view. Yeah, basically. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be tough. Ah, yeah. There it is. I see it. You know, I don't even think I need to be this high to get that. In fact, it's probably better that I get it from... Yes. Let's get the lens of truth. Okay. Oh, you're in a chest. Is this going to require some feat of rolling? I don't know. Can we make that from here? Is that a thing we can do? That's an awful big gap. I cannot believe I made that jump. Perfect. I've got a pretty great idea of where the last one is, too. And as long as we keep moving, I think we can get it. Then we can do this fight. Obstructed view. Ain't that just the truth and the worst? Uh-oh. Wait. I could use that to get there. Yes. Perfect. It's all coming together. And now we're going to lean to the right this time. Perfect. Seems I've been in here. Barry? No? Damn. Well, I thought that was where I was supposed to be going. Where else could I possibly make it? Where haven't I been? Because there's still a whole fucking key that I'm missing. All right, what the hell am I missing in 1F? Could that possibly be the source of my problem? Where's our map here? Okay. 3rd floor, 2nd floor, basement, 1st floor. No, that is just a transitionary thing. That's not a key. On the 1st floor, that is... Oh, wait a minute. No, we got that. That leaves there. It's up there. We got that one, okay. All of these places look like I've been in them. What about 3rd floor, room P? Yep, we got that one. Looks like there's a chest on the 1st floor. Was there? And I just didn't see the marker? Well, I'll be damned. That is probably where our missing key is. So now we want to go southwest. We can get back up to the 1st floor like this. Much easier. That way we won't have to compromise that central pillar either. So we need to get across there. Alright. Oh, it's this room. Really? Well, I suppose, you know what? We did not come back here with the fire arrow. I think it's like the one room we just didn't. Be real nice if you could change your equipment freely when you're using your masks. I bet whooping the freezards. Yeah. Yep, that looks like the key, which will take us to our last locked door, which will definitely take us to our last ferry. We are out of here. Can't believe I missed that. Actually, yes, I can. I can totally believe I missed that. It is going to... Okay, good, we don't. I was going to say, it's going to be quite a room full of nightmares once we get to the Great Bay Temple. That's a bit down the line yet, but know that the dread exists. All right, now there's the last locked door. Put on our fairy mask for luck. What the hell do you mean it's not in here? Wow. Okay. We didn't need that key at all? I just been on both ends of this room as is? That's mean. That is mean. Okay. No fairy this way. We're running out of time. I might just go for God. Goron, punch the snow. The snow goes crack. That is how it go. Jason says, I'm willing to bet it's the ceiling fairy. I was so mad at that one. Is that the ceiling, like, up here? Because you know what? I bet you're right. I bet you're right. There's got to be some room or something that I missed, because it's not in the main hall. Ceiling fairy. Ceiling fairy. Trying to remember what room that might have been in. That's the Great Bay. We definitely don't need that yet. Let's see. Z targeting. I know that one. Hero's Bow. We got that one. R. We got those ones. That's not correct. If you run out of magic to fire fire arrows, blah, 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 blah. Use the lens of... Yes. That's the room with ceiling fairy. Okay. Okay. I know which room that is, and you're right, Jason. It was ceiling fairy. But, now we got a plan. Oh, shit. I don't think that was correct. How do we even get there? I need to get down to 2F, I think. That is most definitely an effective way down. You know what? We needed the recharge. Okay. I know you're not on this floor. Wait, or are you? I better take the green room around, I think. Wait. Can I access that from here? Oh, I suppose I could just, walk around from this end. Bye-bye, legs! He's young. He'll just grow some new cartilage. It's fine. It's what the hero of time does. He can reverse the aging and just have knees forever. Yes, actually. Don't you dare. This isn't the right room. I think I did need to go up, and I'm goofy. Amazing how I was just looking at the room in the map, and my brain's already just flushed it out. How do we get there? Oh. You'll figure... Oh, wait, here it is. I guess my muscle memory was just leading me. Yes, that's what we'll go with. Okay, first, we need the Lens of Truth. The regular arrow. You dirty son of a bitch. Come on, fairy. Would you come here? Alright, now if I don't beat God, I'm not gonna have freaking time to bring them back to the Great Fairy. And that would just be... You know what? I am now fully expecting that's what's gonna happen. Boy, can we beat God. Can we do it? We have so little time. Wait, no. We needed the other blue door. I was about to say, good, the Freezards aren't back. That'll make slinking by easier, but no, we still gotta do this fancy way. Yep. That's definitely what I want. I can't believe I did that. Oh, man. This is getting too close. This is getting way too close. But you know what? If I have to come back here on the second trip for the fairies, fine. We at least know about Sealing Fairy. Even I can't... That was even brought up like a bunch of times earlier. And then I just completely spaced on it. We got there, though. Bet I won't forget next time. But ideally, there's not going to be a next time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now the best part is, once we have him beaten, and then we reset back, we can just immediately beat him again. Which will then give us access to powder kegs. Powder kegs will give us access to the Milk Road, which will give us access to Romani Ranch, which will start giving us access to more routes with which we can get empty bottles. No, don't do that. Can't believe I didn't even need that last key. I think we'll just stay in this mask. Night of the final day. Fuck, we're down to the wire. Why? Don't forget access to the Goron race. Oh, yes, exactly right. The race for the gold dust so we can get a better sword. And that sword's going to be the real MVP before we get the fairy sword. Which is going to take multiple attempts, just saying. Run, Link! That's what the main thing this boss is priming you for. Participation in the Goron races. So much slip and slide. Are you serious? Those boulders should actually be being turned to mulch if my Goron spikes are out. Appreciate it. I definitely don't feel strapped for time. Gain momentum. It'd be awful nice if you could, like, go down. Or give me some indication that I'm making progress, because shouldn't he have been knocked, like, down at least once? Give me a chance to hit him with the sword? Alex says, oh yeah, because I hate myself. I decided to start playing without even a dot to see where I shoot. I can't even do that. I mean, for some weapons, yes, but I immediately think of my time with the Dark Ages and the Surat missions, where your targeting indicator is so tiny compared to the literal any other weapon in the game. Holy fun. Would you just get knocked over? It's empowering. Unless I'm at range and I see how blind I am. Or at long range, rather. Yeah. Building them hip shots. Are you serious? None of those are like, hearts? I don't know. I mean, we got a fairy, so that part's fine, but... Jeez, how many hits do you take, guy? Great. Stupendous. Fantastic. This is great. What are you even getting hung up on? Yep, good. Perfect. This is good. This is good. I am not gonna be thrilled if we lose to this guy. Not gonna be thrilled at all. Would you stop getting hung up on those things? You're a goddamn Goron. You're supposed to munch rocks, not get hung up on them. Yes, thank you for those bombs. They definitely make this part easy. Here I am talking about, yeah, you get him. We can start again. And then just beat him again immediately? Immediately. Yep, yep, yep. Be the mighty Goron. The mighty Goron that is stopped by rocks. Princess sniped. Yeah, basically. Good, good. I love this. Are you fucking joking? Come on! Why does nothing drop curative items? Oh my god. Oh. Whew. See, now I was starting to think I had to, like, just knock him down a couple of times, because the last time I fought this guy, it was on the 3DS remake. So you have to knock him down a certain number of times, then you get him to his weak point a couple of times. This was way more back against the wall. Now, where's the heart piece? There. Not gonna forget the container like I did when I was playing Ocarina of Time that one stream. That was absolutely genius. Jason says brutal. It was about to be. Oh man, it was gonna be brutal if I lost. But now we got him. Now the real question, are we going to be able to return these fairies in time? Where do I return them to? Let me just check my book while this cinematic goes. Scarecrow, Pieces of Heart, Goron Village. Guardians. Guardians. So you're protective gods? That's why you're in the temples. But why are the protective gods? No, wait, are you listening to me? Hey, wait! Yay! We get to enjoy it for a very brief moment. Okay. Wait! I believe I remember. Got to get back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I remember to strike the statue there? I'm willing to bet I didn't. I'm willing to bet I didn't. Perhaps I did. Perhaps I did. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, first things first. The fairy. I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering right, the Great Fairy Fountain is at the back of where we found the dungeon. Because we had to roll up that ramp to get the dungeon. The fairy, we don't have to use any such ramp. I mean, there's this one. This ramp will get a pass, however modest. Shadow Friend says, transfer is a complete success. Now I gotta wait for a call from my GM when the starting date is for work. How are you doing, Dan? Well, first of all, welcome, Shadow. Great to have you as always. And things are going great. I'm glad to hear your transfer got sorted out. I know you were a little bit worried at the time, but having faith seems to have worked out. And that's good. That's good. Here I am saying go to the bottom, and force of habit taking me all the way back up top. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Whew, boy. Oh, wise one, I am the great fairy of wisdom. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic power. That is so good. Don't even think about trying the Goron race without this fairy power-up. Alex says, God, I hate that scream. I still hate her. People have complicated relationships with these fairies. Perfect. Now, the next thing, we go back to day one and save. Wait. How many rupees we got? That's worth saving. There we go. Playing the Song of Time. First, we're going to warp to the bank. Deposit my rupees. Then we're going to go back to day one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to warp right back to Snowhead. Do the Got fight again. And then that will have everything nice and open for when we start our next session. Also doing an Ultra Nightmare run right now. Oh, which one? Eternal, I presume? Unless you decided to go back to 2016 just for something different. Jason says, I always used to forget to go see the banker. Sometimes it's very costly. I wish I could use the D-pad when telling the banker how much I'm depositing or taking out, though. I hate gargoyles. I'm at the cultist base. Oh, good luck. Good luck. I hate them, too. The cultist base and gargoyles are like the end of 99.9 repeating % of all my Ultra Nightmare attempts on Eternal. Right, now we do the Song of Time. Then we'll play the whatever it is, the Song of Inverted Time. Why was that so hard to remember? Be the first thing anybody should do when starting a new day cycle. Shadow says, I'm still in the triple digits money-wise. That's a great place to be. Great place to be. The quickest way to the ocean is through the West Gate. Good. I'm not going there. Wait, I think that's it. Do. Yep. Perfect. Now, off to Snowhead. Wait. First to the mountain village, where we're going to get a ferry immediately, just in case, because God did absolutely slam us once. Thank you. And now off to Snowhead. I'm sure growing those wings doesn't hurt. It's fine. Put Colossal Baby to sleep. I can't believe I remembered that one. I think we only played that once. Well, in this stream anyway. Alex says, lock on or not, the rocket launcher still lock on rocks. Oh my god, yes. The lock on is like a great just heavy demon deletion tool. It erases knights, revenants, puts arachnotrons in immediate glory kill state. Just good stuff. And you know, every now and again, sometimes a lock-on will actually, like, end up taking out a demon's weak point. Seems random, but, you know, lock-on a regular Mancubus. I busted one of his cannons. I thought, oh, cool. Press the advantage. Winter says, oh man, are you still here? I actually just returned the fairies successfully, and wound back to day one, Winters. What we're doing is we're beating Got again so that we can actually take advantage of all the things that beating him earns, like, you know, an open, Death Mountain, The snow is taken care of. The Goron races are open. The powder keg guy's available. All that good stuff. All stuff that we couldn't do in the last, like, 3 hours of life on day 3. So, I mean, like, yes, we are still here, but not in the bad sense. Now we're in the setting shit right sense. Yes. Go straight to the boss, because we don't need to do that fairy hunting stuff again. Alex says, such good things can be said about lock-on. Too bad I have remote detonation. Remote detonation is the stagger champion. That also seems to have a, if anything, randomized propensity for breaking weak points, which is randomly advantageous. Jason says, alright, I gotta go looking for you again. Awesome. Well, great. Thanks for stopping in, man. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you again. Or I gotta go, I'll look for you again. There, we gotta at least read it right, you know? Alright. Back to GOT. Alex says, what about no mastery remote detonation? That's not quite the Stagger Master. You can, I guess, be a stunning menace, maybe. Winter says, good job, though. I always loved the place after GOT's defeated. Are you going for the other sword as well? Yes, I am. That's the other thing, because once I have the races opened up, then I'll be able to get that gold dust and get the race going, and yes, we'll definitely get that permanent sword. Jason waves. See you, buddy. Ah! Come on, momentum. That Seeker Blast is always pretty punishing. Oh, no, you don't? Okay, I guess you do. I guess you do. I see you starting to spark. We're trying to encourage you to park. Yay! One sword slice. I did so much damage. It still feels like this fight's going much better than the first fight. Not bad aim. I like how he politely waits for you. Wow, we didn't even need to knock him down twice that time. That went way better. Way better than last time. Alex says SSG unlocked, game beaten. Yeah, that's how 2016 feels. Especially after you get the Gauss cannon. God, I love the Gauss cannon. That's our first clue for the Don Gero mask. But that's something we'll worry about later, because that's like a whole quest. So, yeah, you know what? I think we can... Does it cost anything to enter the Goron races? I suppose we need to open it first. Okay, so then first thing we need to do, go to the bank and take out some money, just in case. Good to see that forge working again. Alright. Banker. Give me my goddamn money. Oh, because I've got one. I see. Okay, fine. 1, 9, 99, 99, 99. Mike! Now, off we go back to the mountain. Would it be quicker to go to the mountain village or Snowhead? Mountain village. Yeah, because then from there you go to Snowhead or the Goron village. Yeah, now you can see that lovely fork. What's that? Oh, it's like a shortcut. That's no longer iced. Good, we don't need to be fully traction to get up. Be gone. Every single one of you, whatever you are. Oh. Okay, well, it was a shortcut. Just not the kind of shortcut I wanted. Well, yeah, that's got to be the way to the Goron area. Nope, that's Snowhead. silly Goron. I just wanted to see what was behind the waterfall. Aha! Yep. Those are great to get when your wallet's already at maximum. God damn it. No, I don't want the bees. I wonder if I can blow those up. I wonder if they'll yield anything. Okay, they don't blow up. And they don't yield anything. Might as well keep that mask. Wait a minute. If that happens, should I not wear the Keaton mask? Goron Village ahead. If those bushes do a Keaton mask quiz, then that would... Does he drop a heart piece? Or something else? Aha! Now, the book shall help. Where is the Keaton table? That's clock stuff. The Keaton's questions. Excellent. Hee-hee-hoo, hello, child. If you are attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. Answer me this. Pick one of the three choices. What weapon does Romani at the ranch use in practice? That's slingshot. I don't need the table for that. What? But she does use the slingshot. What does that say? Time does Romani go to bed? Blah, 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 blah. What time of festivals? What weapon does Romani practice with? Bow. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna take that on the chin. Here I am sitting there with the book like, I got this. I'm so glad that's recorded. All right, Keaton, let's do this again. This time, let's not depend on my memory. It's clearly not right. Hey! Why aren't you reappearing? All right, you get one more chance. Next time, I'll know to pull out the book and then use it, instead of pulling out the book and then relying on my memory instead. Oh, shit. I think he stops spawning in that area if you get the quiz wrong. Yeah, and then those reset, I think, every time you play the Song of Time. So that means he can... Where else can I find him? That's going to be on the Milk Road. I'm pretty sure there's a place in Clocktown. Yes, there is. Before the the sack-on burglary. Speaking of sack-on burglary, how the hell haven't I gotten the bomb bag yet? That's interesting. What? Oh, yeah, that would do it. Okay, so what we're going to do... Yes. We're charged. We're ready to continue our next session. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. I got to get some food into me. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'll be back very shortly. And then we're going to continue with... What does the poll say? It was a pretty clear winner. And is it still a clear winner, or did some godless thing happen? Come on, I know you can refresh better than that. I have faith in you, Firefox. No, it is still a clear winner. Looks like it is Mega Man 11, overwhelmingly. We are going to finish that game today. Excellent. Excellent. Because the end of that game is really good. I mean, the music's good. I've been ranting and raving about that game every time I play it, no matter how hard it hands me my ass. And that's a great thing for a game to be. Yes. Save. Save. Yes. Save your progress. Then we get to start things like Goron races. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Break time. We'll be back very shortly after I get something quick into me. And then we will be back with Mega Man 11. So, stay tuned for monstrous robot mayhem. Stay tuned, everybody.